Isabel. Welcome back and welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. And today I am doing number 3 on the Stila 20th anniversary palette. This is called Windows to the Eyes, or Eyes to the Window, or look at me, I'm a window. Eyes are the window shadow palette. I don't know. I get mixed up because, you know, eyes to the soul, eyes to the window, eyes. Anyways, this one is the body one that I'm going to be showing you today. And this is the 3rd one. I already got the 4th one, which, you know, I didn't pick up during the VIB sale, but then I got a 20% off on it anyways from Sephora, because they sent me a little coupon. So I was like, oh, yay! So then I went ahead and got that one. So I already have it. So I'm going to be doing something on that one too soon. So anyways, this one is the body one. It looks like this. Isn't that pretty? And so I'm going to be doing this look for you guys today. Here are the swatches. The colors. I'm going to be doing swatches for you guys at the end of the video so you guys can see, and then I'll give you my thoughts on this palette. But look at the colors. Aren't those beautiful? Beautiful. Okay, let's get on with this tutorial because I don't want it to be too lengthy. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I already primed my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and the first color I'm going to get is Pink Diamond, and I'm going to go ahead and put that all on the brow bone with my E59 white shader brush. Okay, that's going to look like that. All right, next I'm going to go ahead and take my E35 brush, and I'm going in with the color Topaz, and I'm going to go ahead and put that right underneath that first color that I did. Start from the outside of your eye and then work your way in and just go back and forth. Okay, keep applying that color so then your eye's going to look like that eventually. Okay, very good. Next I'm going to go ahead and take some NYX Milk, the jumbo pencil, and I'm getting this E58 brush, and I'm going to put that all on my lid, and it's going to look like that. Next I'm going to go ahead and take the color Tanzanite, and I'm going to go ahead and take this brush. I don't know what it's called, I think, but I'll write it down below. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put that right in the crease and in the outer V. And just keep dipping your brush in that color because it is a little sheer and you do need to build it up. Okay, and just put it right in there. Okay, and your eye's eventually going to look like this. Next, go ahead and take your blending brush and just sweep that back and forth to blend it out just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take a little bit more of that Tanzanite because we need to build up that color a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take some more of that Topaz and go right above that purple color, right at the edge there, and just sweep that back and forth. Okay, little circles, and then right all along that edge. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and take the color Midnight Quartz, and I'm just going to take just a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and use my E45 brush, and it's a tapered brush. I really love it, and we're just going to go ahead and put that right in the crease, just a thin line. I like this brush because it is tapered. Okay, and your eye's going to look like that when you're done. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take this MAC brush, and we're going to go ahead into the color Aquamarine and just tap that on there. Just like that. I'm putting that down as a base first, okay? Because it is really, really sheer. I'm going to go ahead and take my finger, because it does do better if you use the finger. The finger, get it? Huh? And anyways, just tap that on your eyelid, just like that. Okay, and just put as much as you want for the intensity of the color that you desire. Okay, and your eye's going to look like that. Next, we're going to go ahead and clean off that finger if you're going to use the same one. And we're going to go in with the color Amethyst. And we're just going to go, no, Rose Quartz. What am I talking about? That's the color Rose Quartz. And just put it right in the inner tear duct there. Okay? Next, we're going to go ahead and take some of that emerald color, just a little bit, and just put it right at the ends there. Just a little bit, just to darken it up just a little bit. Okay? Don't put too much on. You just want to darken that up just a tiny bit. Okay, and we're going to go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and take some more of that aquamarine on my finger and just tap on a little bit more just in case it got away from you. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and line the top waterline. And what I did was I got a pencil and I dipped it in the gel liner and I put it on the top waterline. And then now I went ahead and cleaned off the bottom there, and then now I'm going to be doing my gel liner. And I'm using the Inglot Gel Liner 77. I really love that liner. That's the one I burned if you saw my Instagram and my Facebook, but I ordered another one. Anyways, I did the bottom waterline with some Urban Decay pencil in the color, I forget the color, it's blue, but I'll write it down below. I'm horrible. Now I'm going to go ahead and take that sapphire color with its little brush, smudge brush, and I'm just going to put that right on top of the bottom waterline where I put that blue. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take some of that Anastasia Beauty Genius, put it in the back of my hand, and then dip that smudge brush into the sapphire, and then back into that gel, and then just go ahead and smudge it right underneath the lash line there. I love that stuff, you guys. I love it. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and take this brush from BORGHESE, I think it is. It's a round foundation brush, and I'm just cleaning up underneath the eyes there, just to clean up a little bit. Okay, and there it is. And then I will come back and show you what I did with the rest of the face. Here we go. Okay, you guys. For the rest of the face that I did, I went ahead and contoured with, of course, the SMASHBOX, which I love. And then for the highlight, I did use my HourGlass highlighter, and I used, which one did I use? I used this one today, here and here. And then for the mascara, I'm trying out this Best Lash Extreme mascara from Jordana. So far I'm liking it, so we'll see. And then for the lips, I went ahead and lined my lips with this pencil right here from Avon. And then I did a combination on from these matte lipsticks from Maybelline. I put on the mesmerizing magenta first, and then I blot it, and then I put on the nude one on top of it, just to give it a little bit less of a, I don't know, so not so bold, but I do like the way it came out, because it was like the perfect color for this look, I think, because you know the eyes, you want more of the focus on the eyes, because it's such a pretty color. So anyways, now let's go ahead and swatch these. Now I'll write everything that I used in the down bar as usual, and I will have more, I will have the swatches on my Instagram and on my Facebook page, so you guys can take a look at them a little bit more close up if you want to. Okay, so the first color I'm going to be swatching. This one, let me see if these are like, I'm going from this way to this way, okay? Now this one is called Pink Diamond, this one here. Pink Diamond, I'll put that here. That's really pretty. Now I don't have any primer on. This one is called Topaz. Here, Topaz. That one's kind of like a taupe, I guess. Hence the name, Topaz. This one is Garnet. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Garnet. Okay. This one is called Rose Quartz. Now let's see. I'll do this one with this one here. Rose Quartz. That's really pretty, huh? Okay, and this one, I think everybody loves this color right here. This one is called Aquamarine. Aquamarine. Okay? I'll tell you about these in a second here. And this one's called Emerald. Emerald City. That's really pretty. Emerald. Okay. And this one is called Amethyst. Amethyst. This one is called, Tanzanite. Tanzanite. Okay, and this one is called Midnight Quartz. Midnight Quartz. Okay, this one is called Moonstruck. I'll do it with my pinky here. Moonstruck. And this one is called Sapphire. Sapphire. That's pretty, huh? That's really pretty. And then this one is called Black Diamond. Black Diamond. Okay, so these are the colors from the palette. Okay, now let me give you my thoughts on it. Okay, well, first of all, you know that they all come with the little saying on them. This one says, "The true work of art is but a shadow of divine perfection." Michelangelo. Very good, Michelangelo. Okay, my thoughts on the palette. As you could tell from the swatches, they're pretty sheer. You know, they look beautiful in here, of course, because they're compacted, and you know, and so it makes the colors look more opaque. But when you swatch them, a lot of them, more than some, swatched kind of light, on the lighter side. So you know, you're going to have to put a primer, or like I did in my tutorial, you'll have to put like a pencil down, you know, like a jumbo pencil or something down, tattoo or something, before you put some of these colors on the eyelid. And some of them do go on better if you use your finger. Like this one here, of course you saw it does go on better. I did put the brush in here first for a base, and then I went ahead and did this with my finger because it does adhere better to the lid if you do it that way. And it was this one and this one I think do better if you use your finger. And also, was it this one? No, this one also does. These three work better if you use your finger to apply it on your lid. Now, to me, this one here didn't. It's really dark, but which one was it? This one? No, this one here. It's a really beautiful color, but it doesn't, you know, and it looks really beautiful, but you really have to work at getting the color on it. So to me, you know, I don't know if I really want to work that hard to put color on my lids, you know, because you put your brush in there and then you kind of want to just put it on. So that wasn't you know, to me that was, you know, who wants to do that if you're in a hurry or whatever. Not even if you're not in a hurry, you know, who wants to go ahead and keep applying it and applying it. So to me that was I didn't like that very much. Some of these though, some of the matte ones I say did swatch pretty well. I would say that this one, I mean, but this one's not matte, right? This one's got some shimmer in it. This one, and which one? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. They swatched pretty well for me, but the rest of them were, you know, pretty sheer. I love the colors on this. Love, love, love them. I love the packaging, of course. The packaging is beautiful. It is just gorgeous. And you get about, let's see, the total net weight is 0.51 ounces, 14.5 grams. So that's how much you get in product in here. And they, of course, it comes with a little booklet, and it gives you a guide, like if you wanted to go ahead and do any of these looks, which are really, really pretty. I did my own look today, and also you could use these wet or dry. Now, as you notice today, I did use them dry, so when I apply them wet, they do give you a little, you know, more of opacity on the color. But even then, you know, if you don't want to do that, you know, some people don't like using the brushes wet. You know, you still kind of have to work on it a little bit. So I'm going to say I'm going to give this guy a C because of how sheer it is, how, you know, they look beautiful in here, of course. But the colors you do have to work at a little bit to get them on your lids. Now these of course work better if you put them on with your finger. And a lot of people, you know, some people don't like using their fingers. You know, who am I to judge? You know, so that's what I'm giving this guy here, a C. Some of these, you know, don't go on the lid as well as you would want them to. They're not very blendable is what I'm trying to say. You guys, I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you know, this would make up your mind whether you were going to get the palette or not. So, okay, let me know your thoughts on it. You can write to me here on the comments down below, or I do have Instagram and I do have YouTube, and if you want to send me anything or whatever, a letter or whatever, I do have snail mail. I will write that down below. And so yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for coming and watching this with me, and I will have these on my Facebook and Instagram again. So Okay, till next